Imagine soft sands, crystal clear waters, and an unmatched peaceful island atmosphere. For several years we have wanted to go to this hidden tropical paradise on the most beautiful island in Thailand, Koh Kood. Situated in the Gulf of Thailand, close to the Cambodian border, this island is perfect for families, adventurers, or anyone seeking tranquility. Koh Kood remains a pristine escape far removed from overdevelopment. We travelled with the catamaran ferry from Lam Sok Pier in Trat, a 1-hour ride on calm sea until we reached the pier in Ao Salat on Koh Kood. On the island we explored breathtaking beaches like Ao Phrao, Ao Jark, Ao Taphao, Bang Bao, and the picture-perfect Khlong Chao beach with Tinkerbell resort. All beaches offer turquoise waters, soft sands, and a peaceful atmosphere where you can truly reconnect with nature. We generally recommend visiting the beaches at high tide, as it makes accessing the water easier and enhances their beauty. Check the tide times online, as every day is different and some days even have more than one high tide and low tide. One morning we got up early and drove a short distance from our resort on Ao Phrao to Ao Jark Bay. This beach is beautiful with perfect sand and has this laid-back vibe that makes it a favorite spot. The beach is roughly 600 to 700 meters long, with light golden sand and a backdrop of palms and casuarina trees nicely tucked into a bay. Just north of Ao Jark Bay, a small river flows from the jungle to the sea. This quiet estuary adds natural beauty to the area. With mangroves and thick plants shading it, the river is perfect for a short kayak trip or a slow walk along its banks. There is a jungle path close to the shore leading to the next beach, Khlong Hin Beach. We came there early in the morning, and at that time the whole place looked a bit deserted, with almost no people on the beach, and the weather was also a bit cloudy. It was high tide when we arrived, and the beach actually looks quite different and more inviting at low tide. We soon agreed to go on to Ao Tapao beach. Koh Kood is the 5th largest island in Thailand, and we have found that the best way to get around independently is by motorbike, By this way, you can explore the island of Koh Kood on a rented motorbike and drive around on your own. But there are plenty of motorbike rental places around the island. Getting one from your accommodation is much better to avoid the hassle of picking up and returning the bike. You can rent a motorbike or scooter from your accommodation for 250 to 300 baht per day. If you rent it for multiple days, you'll often receive a small discount. Remember to wear a helmet, even if you don't see many people wearing one on the island. Better safe than sorry. There are around 20 beaches on the island. One of the nicest is Ao Tapao on the west coast. The soft white sandy beach belongs to the hotels, but there is plenty of space there. In the evening, the beach restaurants set their tables at the water's edge, and often there is also live music. This is how the island's entertainment life is, with restaurants inside the hotels and no bar streets or tourist areas. Ao Tapao beach has a scenic pier and a mix of natural charm and cozy comforts. On one side you'll find giant coconut trees and a wild untouched vine, while the other has inviting cafes and a more relaxed, well-kept field there, ideal for relaxation, swimming and sunsets. It also boasts excellent beachfront accommodations, making it a perfect getaway destination. We love the beauty of Ao Tapao, but we had already chosen to stay closer to another main beach. sea looked so inviting, so I put on my mask and snorkel and went for a free dive tour in the crystal clear water. Eventually, I soon spotted banknotes half buried in the sand down in depths between 5 to 7 meters, all brand new 50 baht notes. There were often a couple of notes lying together. I free-dived and searched over a larger area and collected a total of 32 pieces, 1600 baht. Talk about finder luck. Not a bad catch for an hour of searching. Samboon, my girlfriend, grinned a lot when I came ashore and pulled out the wet notes out of the pocket of my swimming trunks. She left all the notes to dry in her hammock while I strolled around with my camera and drone. The banknotes dried quickly in this heat. Ao Tapao beach was one of our favorite beaches on Koh Kood for many reasons. It has budget-friendly accommodations and restaurants, and most importantly, the breathtaking untouched stretch of beach with a backdrop of palm trees. We were impressed by this stretch of beach that we had almost to ourselves. Ao Tapao beach stretches over 1 kilometer of soft white sand with plenty of shady spots under large trees. The water is perfectly clear with various turquoise shades. It offers amazing sunsets. We would definitely come back to this lovely beach on our next visit to the island.